I'm Just a Little Toxic Podcast. I'm your host, Cali Code, and this is a special edition. That's right. I guess I should introduce myself. I go by the name of Cali Code. I'm the host on Love 101.1 in the afternoons. You can catch me weekdays on iHeartRadio's Love 101.1. After all that's out the way, I'm excited today because I have Mr. Anthony Phillips with me at this Meet the Candidates forum that we have today. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
I'm so excited to be a part of this as we look into going into May 24th. We're getting ready for the primary. What inspired you to put together this event to have all these candidates be accessible to the people?
Well, accessibility is the key here. We want people to know who's out there and who really cares. And I thought this would be a great opportunity to introduce great candidates to all of humanity. I need people to understand that there are qualified people out there and that we need to support them and we need to be behind them. So tonight we have a litany of candidates that I think will make a difference for our community in the state.
How important do you see this upcoming election in Georgia in 2022? I know a lot of people are mostly fully energized to participate in presidential races, but this is very important for the state. What do you want the people to get out of this?
Well, first of all, it all starts at home.
Right.
And if you don't take care of home fully, actually you can't take care of anything beyond home.
Right.
This is an opportunity for us to take care of home. But we are taking home to a state level. Okay. We want people around the state to understand that as we are energized here in Chatham County, they need to be energized in their counties. And we hope that everyone will see where we are and learn from what we are trying to get accomplished here. We want them to know that there are people that care, and we want to give them support, and we want them to support us in our cause. So that's why we are doing it this way. We want to educate the general public as to what's possible. And this is a good thing, and we recognize it.
I like what you said, too, because you said Georgia's so vast and so different. You have cities, you have big major cities.
That's right.
And you have a lot of small rural places. You have beaches, you have inland. How do we kind of connect this thing for one Georgia, for every Georgian to see the benefit of participating in voting?
Well, listen, we have a spectrum of candidates here, from the congressional candidate here in our district to our state labor commissioner, a House of Representative, voter poll, two actually, to another House seat. Everyone is represented here. And everyone here makes a difference in the smaller community and the greater community. And that's what we're trying to get people to understand. If we want to make a mark on the world, if we want to make a difference with humanity, we have to participate wherever we're standing.
True.
Okay? And we're standing here this evening.
True. And
what we're trying to do is educate people and help them to understand that there are good people here that can give us great representation and represent everybody, not a select group, but everybody. That's what we want.
You know what, Mr. Phillips, I have to ask you, what in your mindset makes a good candidate?
Someone that understands that you are making a sacrifice for service. Service is what this is all about, because no one is paying you to do this. Right. Okay? These individuals sacrifice their time, they sacrifice their jobs, they sacrifice their families to do something for someone else. Okay? My thing is, if someone can take the time to do that for us, we need to take the time to help them by coming out and helping them raise some money for their campaign. This is not free.
Right,
okay?
Right.
And people want to know, well, man, how did that person get in? They're not taking care of us. Well, we didn't speak. We need to speak with dollars. Right. You know, I want people to understand that we have set up a GoFundMe. Let's win now.
Let's Win Now, definitely.
Okay.
And make sure you go to GoFundMe.com and check out Let's Win Now so you can support.
Right. And we're not asking for $1,000. We're asking for $5, $10,
right.
$15, $20. You know, we're going to reach 27,000 people tonight. If I can get 1,000 people to give $5, that gives some candidate here a head start in making a difference for all of us.
Right. I like that. That's well said. Mr. Phillips, What are some of the things you're doing in the community? Because I know this isn't the first thing you've done. It's not the only thing you're doing. What are some things that you're contributing to the community?
Well, I'm a local elder in my church, and we operate actually at the West Broad Seventh-day Adventist Church. We operate a community service center. I'm responsible for feeding our community, and that's what we do. We clothe our community. We provide food for our community. Quarterly, we are having a giveaway. We're currently instituting a free shower Thursday.
Wow.
Okay, for homeless people, they can come to us. We're also going to be cutting their hair, washing their hair, setting their hair. We are desperately trying to change lives and save lives. And this is a great opportunity to help ourselves as a people, as a whole, for all of humanity.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Mr. Phillips, I thank you so much for putting this together. We're so excited. Can't wait to talk to all the candidates. Is there a way that people can get a hold of you and contact you if they have anything in the community they want to connect with you about?
Well, they can. You can reach me at our new email site. I don't have it right here.
I'll make sure I get it up on the screen.
Okay, we can do that. I'm going to start posting. We're going to build a site where we can keep people abreast of what we're doing in this community to help others.
Definitely.
That's what we need to do. I also want people to understand beyond the 24th of May, there's still going to be a general election.
Right.
So we're going to do this again. Tonight is just the first step toward the end goal. Right. The end goal is to win. We're hoping that we can win now with some of our candidates in the primary, but at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we have the best candidate that we can put forward that we can win with. If you want to make a difference, send us a few dollars. If you really want to make a difference, get out and vote. And when you get out to vote, vote down your ballot. Don't look at the first one or two candidates and say, I voted. Vote for everyone on that ballot. It makes a difference.
Very important.
Make a difference. Get out and vote now. Thank you very much.
Hey, well said, Mr. Phillips. We got more coming up on the I'm Just a Little Toxic podcast, special edition meet and greet the candidates. We'll be back.